Hey, beautiful people, it's your boy Bugsy, and I am here bringing you Manchester United's legendary 2007-2008 season. This was the season that can never be forgotten by any Manchester United fan, especially if you were there to witness it. So we are going to look at that legendary season with Cristiano Ronaldo, and also so let's get to it. We're going to skip a few.
May end Wigan's record at a...
Wait, how old is the new hire?
I don't know, but he literally uses Excel.
United, if you were alive, or if you were born, sorry, alive is a wrong word, but if you were born and you had the senses of football, that season is one season that you will remember more than your childhood.
Will this be the day when United finally run riot? A corner by Rooney, and on it goes to Tevez, who battles to keep possession and finishes. Brilliant goal. 1-0 to Manchester United. Where have we heard that before? And Giggs fires this one in, and that's a great save. Ronaldo there to convert. A header from Cristiano Ronaldo and a 2-0 lead for Manchester United. That makes a change. And Brown loses possession. PK. That's a clever ball for Wayne Rooney. Ronaldo making ground, and it's a perfect ball to pick him out. Oh.
People really say Wayne Rooney hated Cristiano Ronaldo when he used to play with him like this. I doubt. People's agenda is based on highlights and maybe I don't know.
Normal service is resumed. Manchester United are back among the goals. Time for the tricks. Simpson queuing up for the cross. Rooney! He deserved it. So do United.
United's formidable attack overwhelmed Wigan Athletic.
Wigan was one of our weakest opponents. Whenever we found them, it would be a list of 4 or 5 goals. I used to love that fixture. I just knew it was always a walkover.
Briefly propelling them to the top of the table, with the lethal trio of Ronaldo, Rooney and Tevez. An iconic partnership was emerging.
The lethal trio of Cristiano Ronaldo, Rooney and Tevez. I used to love those words, for sure.
At Old Trafford.
And space this time for Craig Gardner.
Villa Park, United versus Aston Villa. Let's see how it went. I remember the matches when I watched them, but if you try to tell me by fixture, because I remember seeing a guy on one show who said that he could name every fixture from United's 2008 season. You just mention the day and he will tell you which fixture was played. That is just mind-blowing.
Lovely inviting cross. Ashley Young keeps it alive for Villa.
Wow, he scored.
And Bon the Hall gives Aston Villa the lead. And Manchester United's long defensive record comes to an end. Scholes. Nani. Good ball in. 9 left in, and Rooney was there to tap it in for 1-1. Wayne Rooney, embarrassing that night, could not miss. Tevez.
That's how much I love this team. I do not know how you get to love a team that you've never met, but whenever I watch United, my heart fills with joy. If I am sad, this is my happy place. Go watch United wins. And I will be okay. I promise you, I would be okay.
Still Carlos Tevez, and he's found Wayne Rooney quite brilliantly. He has found the net, scores twice in 7 minutes, and Manchester United have turned it around. Nani's corner for PK, that save. And it's in.
No wonder this guy hates us. Abrognaho. No wonder he hates us, because whenever he met us, we would destroy his team. Literally, we would destroy Aston Villa. So if he's talking about United at TalkSport, he's always negative. He's always trying to make a point that has no point. Yeah, I see why.
Rio Ferdinand has given Manchester United a 3-1 lead, and Craig Gardner ends up slicing it into his own net. Rooney for Tevez. Penalty. Scott Carson.
And then you will hear people say, United were cheating. Was this not a penalty? Tell me how the referee is favouring them here.
Sent off as well. And Aston Villa are reduced to 9 men. He aims to make it 4-1. Taylor saves it. Rooney denied the hat-trick. His gig.
During that time, who was taking the penalties for United? Because I see Wayne Rooney is there, Cristiano Ronaldo was there. So who was taking the penalties? Because was Ronaldo already?
And still Ryan Giggs. Deflected and in for 4. And it's another
back-to-back 4-goal wins.
own goal. Ryan Giggs will definitely claim it to continue his
They were coming from behind that United
run of having scored in every Premier League season.
Welcome to Ashoots, where everything comes.
Fantastic start, it's real.
Champions League. Have I skipped a game here? I don't know. Yeah, I skipped a game here. Yeah, we definitely skipped a game here.
Wait, how old is the new hire?
Let's try
I
to
don't
make
know,
it
but he
again.
literally uses
I'm
Excel.
really sorry about that. But,
You must be the new analyst.
Yes, first day.
6th floor.
Drafting in Portuguese winger Nani, Brazil.
This is where it started, where we signed Nani and Owen Hargreaves and then the Community Shield. I was wondering why it started from the
Ian Wonder Kid Anderson, along with Owen Hargreaves and Argentinian forward Carlos Tevez.
Now that is a window to forget. Carlos Tevez, Anderson, Owen Hargreaves, Luis Nani. Wow.
The season started with the traditional curtain raiser, the Community Shield, as United faced Chelsea.
Chance for Manchester United here. The goal for Manchester United, and Ryan Giggs scores at Wembley. Still going strong. Here is Malouda.
The game headed to penalties, and Edwin van der Sar saved 3 penalties before Wayne Rooney sealed the win.
Edwin van der Sar saved 3 penalties. Dang.
To give United their first trophy of the season.
And Van der Sar is absolutely unbeatable from the penalty spot to win it for Manchester United. He has done. A win at the new Wembley for Manchester United. And it has earned them the 2007 Community Shield.
As the opening day dawned at Old Trafford, a lively atmosphere filled the stadium. United were anticipated to swiftly dismantle their opponents.
Actually, Wigan was not the first game. It was Reading. How far did I skip? I think I was watching this video before I started. Yeah.
Ronaldo, typically Ryan Giggs setting himself. Very close.
This guy was
Ronaldo, and well saved.
I think he was around 35 in 2008. He could have been, he was in his 30s. I'm not quite sure if it was 35 or 33, but he was in his 30s and he was this good.
He's got to get back on his feet, and he has done his Nani. He's going to be first to this. It's Scholes from Fletcher's knockdown.
Despite the anticipation, the champions were held to a scoreless draw, giving their title rivals an early advantage.
Hold on. Did you see any chance from Reading? Did you see any shot on target or any counter attack or nothing? Nothing. That's how good United was. They could make highlights where your opponent will not even get a chance.
And suffering a significant blow with Wayne Rooney's injury. The trip to Portsmouth was a chance for United to make amends, but a resolute Pompey battled back to secure a point.
It's Nani's cross, Tevez takes it down and lines it up for Scholes! Magnificent! Trademark Paul Scholes finish, and it was Tevez who set it up. It's Taylor. Yes! But Johnny equalises, and that...
Celebration where he... I really remember, I think I was around, I was 12, 13, because it is 2007, 2008. I was 12, 13, so I quite remember many of them, some of them, they used not to allow me to go out to play football, to watch football, but I remember most of them.
It's right out of the blue!
United set to drop 4 points in the first two games. To make matters worse, Cristiano Ronaldo was sent off for his altercation with Richard Hughes.
He said, can't
Ronaldo.
send Ronaldo. That's a joke. That can't be him, surely.
Surely not.
The red card at Fratton Park proved to be...
Surely not. You had the commentator. Then you will hear people say, the referees were on United's side, but they will not talk about such incidents.
Costly, as Ronaldo's three-match suspension included the Manchester derby at the Etihad. Deprived of their star man, and with many...
Because I quite don't remember this early derby. I do not remember it.
First-choice players out of contention, it was another day to forget for Fergie's men.
It's Giovanni! A thunderbolt! And Manchester United are shell-shocked! Vidic flying in, and against the bar, Scholes! So in goes Giggs' kick! Oh, what a chance! Carlos Tevez!
I remember Carlos Tevez's chance. That chance, I screamed so loud I thought we had equalized, only to realize the ball had gone out. Just look at Tevez's reaction. Wow.
Couldn't direct it home after the ball had just flown past Schmeichel.
A disappointing month was coming to an end, with United facing Spurs at Old Trafford, desperate to get their first win of the season.
There's Berbatov with the touch for Keane. First effort by him, and it scraped the top of the crossbar. That's a brilliant effort for United. Gardner's clearance.
Now, if you doubt Nani, this is where your doubt fails and stops. Look at this goal.
Nani picks up the loose ball and will try his luck. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Nani! And a celebration to match.
4 games in, and United found themselves in unfamiliar territory.
10th place. Oh my God. Yeah. And Blackburn hadn't played. Aston Villa hadn't played, so there was a chance we were going back to the 11th place.
Languishing in 10th place, with many doubting their ability to defend their title.
Tracking your organization's expenses can be difficult and time-consuming. From overdue vendor invoices to employees waiting for payments, it can get...
Before their game against Sunderland, Manchester United had to bid farewell to a legend. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer announced his retirement, and he was given a guard of honour.
See the guy that hates Arsenal? He was the coach of Sunderland. Roy Keane.
By Nani. Oh, the goalkeeper lost it. Louis Saha has been introduced to maximum effect for Manchester United.
Johnson's header off the line by Scholes. And his ball in, and it's headed in by Nemanja Vidic.
securing their third consecutive 1-0 victory, and with Ronaldo returning from suspension, the team seemed on a promising trajectory. The Champions League road to Moscow began with trip to Lisbon. It was a special homecoming for Ronaldo, whose goal was enough to earn United 3 points.
Ronaldo didn't care if this was his home or anything. I'm even wearing the his Sporting jersey right now, because Ronaldo in Sporting was... But here, it was his first return since he had left Sporting. And he's the one who got the match winner still. Imagine.
There are 5 in the middle for Manchester United, and they get their goal, and Cristiano Ronaldo, in his second home, as he calls it, his first club.
Next up, Chelsea, who had just severed ties with controversial manager Jose Mourinho.
If we manage to beat Chelsea in the Community Shield and beat them again, now I understand why they hate us so much. I understand why they call us Glory FC. We really punished these guys for so long.
Both clubs sat 5 points behind early leaders Arsenal. John Obi Mikel was sent off at the end of the first half.
Red card. Straight red card. And they would say United was being cheated for. Tell me that is not a red card.
And United capitalised in their opportunity.
There's another twist to the drama at Old Trafford. Avram Grant in his first game. Half-time. There's still a chance that might happen because it's Giggs. Tevez! They have 1-0 Manchester United.
Talk about a Trivela pass. Look at Giggs. Look at Ryan Giggs. They're talking about Modric. Like, I've never seen anyone do it like Modric. Giggs used to do it. He's crossing the ball literally to Tevez. Look at him, very casual.
Carlos Tevez's first goal for this club. Here's Saha. Penalty. And he does. And the luxury for Manchester United of a 2-0 lead.
Chelsea soundly beaten, and for the first time this season, United scored more than 1 goal in single match, proving they were hitting their stride. In the League Cup, though, an upset was on the cards as Coventry knocked out United, courtesy of a brace.
This Coventry team has always been a menace to United. I remember them in against Ruben Amorim. They have always been a menace, for sure.
From Michael Mifsud.
It's 4-on-2 here. Time to Misford. Coventry City go 2 up and are so close now to causing a real shock.
Ronaldo was still without a league goal approaching the end of September, but the breakthrough finally came at Birmingham.
Kadru napping. Ronaldo. 1-0 Manchester United. Mistake by Frank Kadru. And hasn't Cristiano Ronaldo made him pay?
Rooney. Chance for him to run at Maxes. Wayne Rooney! I think the goalkeeper got a touch. Carrick, Nani, slipped in. Wayne Rooney! Oh, yes!
Listen to that commentary.
Wayne Rooney's first goal of the season is a beauty!
With United struggling to score goals, can they end Wigan's record at Old Trafford, or will this be the day when United finally run riot? A corner by Rooney, and on it goes to Tevez, who battles to keep possession and finishes. Brilliant goal. 1-0 to Manchester United. Where have we heard that before? And Giggs fires this one in, and that's a great save. Ronaldo there to convert. A header from Cristiano Ronaldo and a 2-0 lead for Manchester United. That makes a change. And Brown loses possession. PK. That's a clever ball for Wayne Rooney. Ronaldo making ground, and it's a perfect ball to pick him out. Oh, normal service is resumed. Manchester United are back among the goals. Time.
When they started winning, they were unstoppable. Just imagine in the first 3 games, they got 2 draws and they lost 1. Then they started winning.
For the tricks. Simpson queuing up for the cross. Rooney! He deserved it. So do United.
United's formidable attack overwhelmed Wigan Athletic, briefly propelling them to the top of the table. With the lethal trio of Ronaldo, Rooney and Tevez, an iconic partnership was emerging at Old Trafford.
That space this time for Craig Gardner. A lovely inviting cross. Ashley Young keeps it alive for Villa. 1-0! And Bon the Hall gives Aston Villa...
Like crosses, but Ashley Young at Aston Villa.
And Manchester United's long defensive record comes to an end. Scholes. Nani. Good ball in. Knight left it and Rooney was there to tap it in for 1-1. Wayne Rooney, embarrassing Zach Knight, could not miss. Tevez. Still Carlos Tevez, and he's found Wayne Rooney quite brilliantly. He has found the net. Scores twice in 7 minutes, and Manchester...
You never knew who would score. You never knew if it would be Ronaldo or Paul Scholes or Wayne Rooney or Carlos Tevez or Luis Saha. Anybody could score anytime.
And turned it around. Nani's corner for Piqué. Good save. And it's in. Rio Ferdinand has given Manchester United a 3-1 lead. And Craig Gardner ends up slicing it into his own net. Rooney for Tevez. Penalty. Scott Carson sent off as well. And Aston Villa are reduced to 9 men. He aims to make it 4-1. Taylor saves it. Rooney denied the hat-trick. Here's Giggs. And still Ryan Giggs. Deflected and in for 4. And it's another own goal. Ryan Giggs will definitely claim it to continue his run of having scored in every Premier League season.
Fantastic start. It's Rio Ferdinand who's got the goal. And Manchester United take the lead inside 10 minutes. Plays Wes Brown in, rolled in towards Wayne Rooney. 2-0. Manchester United in total control already. Well, there's a free header though, and it's in. Tevez couldn't quite get to it. Just gone past Ioane there. And hooked in. And an easy goal.
Look at that header. I don't think there's anybody in the history of football that could head the ball like Cristiano Ronaldo used to.
For Cristiano Ronaldo from a beautiful cross by Ryan Giggs. Cristiano Ronaldo. It will be 4. Little shuffle. Maguire! It's 4-2 now. Getting the better of Gary O'Neill. Ronaldo calling for it on the far side, but he's gone!
Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a screamer.
For it! And how?
I think I remember he scored a goal like that against Real Sociedad when he went to Real Madrid. Same exact position, same exact shot technique. It was amazing.
What about that? Aliadier! It's in! Jeremy Aliadier scores only the 2nd Premier League goal in his history. Downing. Oh, he's given it away! Rooney! 2-1 Manchester United, and an oh-so-costly error from Stuart Downing. Anderson. Tevez. Rooney. Tevez! Who says those two can't play together? That was teamwork from the front two at its best. Nodded on by Ronaldo. Rooney has broken free of Rockenbach. Catamol chasing him, but he's found Tevez. Oh, Schwarzer lost sight of it, and it's deflected over him.
The attacking trio made history. United's 4-0 thrashing of Middlesbrough marked the first time in a century the club had scored 4 goals in 4 successive games.
Arsenal was on top of the league. They were on top of the table and they bottled it again. Now, so they have been bottlers for a very, very long time.
Taking United up to second, level on points with Arsenal, setting up a perfect showdown with the Gunners. At the back of 8 successive league victories, United headed to the Emirates to face Arsenal. The Gunners, holding a slim lead at the top, were determined to protect their position.
Let me try to guess. I think Wayne Rooney scored the first goal. He was always punishing this Arsenal team. I think, because I don't remember this game. I remember the one at Old Trafford, where Owen Hargreaves scored an amazing free kick, but this one, I don't remember.
Ronaldo, Rooney near post again, and it's found its way in, and it's not a goalless first half at the Emirates because Manchester United have taken the lead. Rooney did it in this fixture last season. He's done it again today.
Well, this is a real smash and grab and a real scruffy goal.
Just one from Fabregas to Adebayor. Eboué. Adebayor, smothering save by Van der Sar. Sanya's there, and Fabregas. 1-1 at the Emirates. The boy from Barcelona, who's the main man here, has done it again. Anticipating well. Great run by Everton for Manchester United, and Ronaldo, with 9 minutes to go, has put Manchester United back in front.
I warned you about Everton. I warned about a boo coming off. And maybe he would just do something. And my goodness, hasn't he just? You watch top of the screen.
Good achievement. Here's Clichy. And at the back post, and eventually it comes out to Walcott. It's still
giving it. Linesman's giving it, Martin. Linesman's running away. Linesman is giving it. Flag went up ages ago. He was off and running. When does it go in? Is it there? There it is. It's William Gallas. What a finish. Gallas knows it because he wheels away. What a finish this is. Under pressure. He's a centre-half. But look at the way he cushions it in.
United's task in Europe seemed more straightforward. A win at home to Dinamo.
So level points with Arsenal. Let me try and see where they bottled that lead. Back to Champions League.
Dinamo Kiev would guarantee United's progression to the knockout stages.
Ronaldo delivers. Well, it came from an unexpected source in the end, the breakthrough.
Well, that was a better bag of tailgun.
He's lost possession in a dangerous place. Tevez.
Won't often get outnumbered, but they are at the moment.
Rooney, back to Tevez. Tevez with a shot.
Look at Nani this side. Wayne Rooney, Carlos Tevez, Cristiano Ronaldo. Those 4 coming at you. Yeah, the opponent was already beaten for sure.
His first Champions League goal for Manchester United.
Well, he's done ever so well because the ball back to him was a little behind him.
And you just believe that Manchester United might be on the verge of a third themselves. And here's Rooney to score it.
Great ball in. Carry.
Very, very nice finishers, man. I do not know what happened to us. Like, all our attackers were very good. Very good.
Now he feels happy. Yeah, I'm happy now. I told you. I'm happy now.
Ronaldo trying to run away with it. It comes back to Samba. Oh, he's hit the post dramatically. Ronaldo, goal!
Tell me someone who can head the ball better than Cristiano Ronaldo, because he used to do this weekend in, week out. The aerial ability and just the power he puts into head it in where he wants it, because here he headed it where the defender was and he still couldn't get it out. Wow.
33 minutes. He can score them in many ways. We've got them breaking through in free play. Well, they're certainly freewheeling here with Tevez. Ronaldo again for Manchester United. And Cristiano Ronaldo trying to show that they're a cut above the rest.
I reminded him in the second half, you need to score a hat-trick or get an assist to make it a really good game. He had a good game, but he could have made it really good if he'd done this. But no, he's been fantastic for the last few games he's been playing, and I think it's up to him. I think he's determined to...
It actually took Ronaldo a couple of games to get his first hat-trick for United. He really took a long time, but he scored 10 braces.
Following international duty with Portugal.
Campos free kick. Oh, and PK misses it, and it's turned in by Anelka. Back from injury, and back with a bang for Bolton. Hargreaves with it. Jaskalainen just did enough. Just did enough, Gary. That's one of the best saves you'll probably see during the course of the season. Evra. Tevez and Giggs waiting towards Tevez. Somehow it's gone wide. Well, he's made the perfect run to the perfect pass.
We missed that. We finally lost. After about 12 games consecutively, it was finally a loss, and Ronaldo returned.
Back and who's driven one in!
Leaving Kuszczak flailing at his near post.
If you talk about goalkeepers I hated, Thomas Kuszczak. I hated that guy. He was so average. I do not know how United even got him. I do not know where they scouted some of these players, but Thomas Kuszczak was top of my list.
And leaving Old Trafford stung for Tevez. Here's Evra, and there's Sahar, and Ronaldo, and in off Tevez! On the hour, United level. Ronaldo, brilliant! Made in Lisbon, delivered in
the legendary comment
level. Ronaldo, brilliant! Made in Lisbon, delivered in Manchester for Manchester United.
Deeper. Davis with a poor header, and Ronaldo! 9 minutes, that's all it's taken. And whilst Europe as a whole has voted for Kaká, the Republic of Manchester, Mancunia they call it, votes as a man for Ronaldo. O'Shea, Ronaldo! It comes so easily to him, and Manchester United have what now should be a winning lead. Ronaldo. Good strike. Giggs! A landmark goal for Ryan Giggs. His 100th in the league for Manchester United. Ronaldo plays it in. Tevez, missed kick. Not the second time though. 2-0. Here's Brown. Tevez. Oh yes! Tevez makes it 3. Teal. Tyrone Mears has stolen here. And is it over?
it's been given. Derby have their first goal.
Tevez, Ronaldo and Rooney were just scoring goals for fun, because how are you telling me they were scoring? No, that was never a penalty. Never. Yeah, no wonder VAR came.
Ronaldo, a cheeky step up, but no Manchester United scoring performance at the moment would be complete without a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sir Alex Ferguson made 9 changes to the team that beat Derby County at the weekend, resting key players ahead of the pivotal away fixture at Anfield just 4 days later.
This was not the season we beat Roma 7-1. It is not the season. But I remember this game. This is when Ronaldo hit that legendary header where he was not even in the camera scene and he just came out of nowhere.
Well, he's had a lot of bad publicity over the past few days.
Really hung up. And off Ferdinand's head. Van der Sar had a problem. Kuhl on the line. Wondering whether the whistle was going to go. Edwin van der Sar wondering.
I think this is the game Torres made Vidic get a red card. I really used to hate this fixture. Manchester United versus Liverpool. I hated that fixture for sure.
And here comes Rooney. And it's put in by Tevez. And Manchester United lead at Anfield again.
Guess not, but man, we beat Arsenal, we beat Chelsea, we beat Liverpool. These were our, I do not want to say the B word, but they were literally too weak for us. Because here it was at Anfield, Arsenal were at Emirates, so man, we were just too good for them.
Right foot, left foot, doesn't much matter. Moved a lot in the air this. Ronaldo inside onto his left. Pienaar. And sort of a hopeful cross, which is turned into a goal by Tim Cahill. Still Giggs. Oh, Pienaar made the challenge. It's a penalty.
One was a penalty. Doubt all you want, that one was a penalty. I've rarely seen decisions that have been made in United's favour and they were wrong, except the one for the Ronaldo penalty. But this is a clear penalty, 100%.
Given by the referee's assistant on the far side, Mike Malarkey. Ronaldo to try to win the game. It's 2-1 and Manchester United are going to move to within a point of Arsenal at the top of the Premier League.
Forward by Wes Brown, he's onside. It's Wayne Rooney. 1-0 Manchester United.
United's attackers were lethal finishers. Because how are you telling me Wayne Rooney is that calm and that kind of finish? We have finishers today that you have to pray every time they get a ball, but if you found Wayne Rooney or Nani or Cristiano Ronaldo or Carlos Tevez, you just knew that was a goal for sure.
Sunderland's defence caught very square and Rooney has scored. And it could be caught here. Sunderland has sent so many players forward. Here's Ronaldo finding Rooney. It's Ross Wallace who's the covering player for Sunderland. In towards Saha.
Too easy, far too easy that. Once again, Sunderland contribute to their own downfall.
It's Ronaldo, and it's absolutely...
Dang.
Top draw. You just don't save those. White flag has long been up here. As far as Sunderland are concerned, here's Nani. Got away from Colin.
No wonder Ronaldo fanboys are obsessed with him, because if you see this and you still doubt him, yeah, now I know why they are very obsessed. I love Ronaldo, but I'm not his fanboy, because how do you tell me that I have to love someone so much to call him the greatest so that I can hate the other one. No, not me. Not in this world.
Oh, the referee has pointed to the spot.
It was handball.
Surely seal the points for Manchester United. No! He is human. Great header! They're level! And would you believe it? It's Anton Ferdinand. As Noble takes a useful one. Oh, it's unbelievable! They've scored again, and it's Matthew Oxford with his first ever goal for West Ham. Are they going to beat Manchester United again?
A shock defeat at Upton Park meant United ended the year in second place, 2 points behind Arsenal.
20 points, 20 games played, and Arsenal was still leading, so it was 18 games to play. Okay.
Into Tevez. Turn on for Ronaldo. Oh, beautiful play. Completely Fox Birmingham, and Tevez finds the finish. Absolutely wonderful stuff from Manchester United.
Their first match in the FA Cup was a trip to Villa Park. Ronaldo and Rooney struck late on to help United book their place in the fourth round with a 2-0 win.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is 20 goals for the season.
You didn't need a crystal ball to see that one.
Giuseppe, it's Tevez! It's 2! Newcastle's defensive unit is crumbling. Tevez, Ronaldo, wonderful football, capped by an exquisite finish. That was pure class. It's a wonderful move again, and that is a fabulous goal from Ferdinand. 4 for Manchester United. Clear, drops for Ronaldo, lovely disguise, lovely finish, it's 5. Cristiano Ronaldo seals his hat-trick, 3 minutes to go. Nani. Tevez! They've given it.
It's a special day. I'm very happy of course, for winning the game, to stay in the top of the league. I think this is the most important. But you know, it's always important to score, to help my team. And I scored a trick today. I'm very proud, I'm very happy, and I need to keep going like that.
Here's Nani. Breaks for Tevez. Looks for Rooney. Brilliant flick. Wonderful goal for Manchester United. And their ability to find... Now surely Manchester United will get the break right this time. Rooney's got to check, otherwise he'll be offside. But Ronaldo just runs past him and put it on a plate for Rooney, but he puts it in himself. He's had to wait for a while for the killer goal. It's come in stoppage time.
In fourth round of the FA Cup, United faced Spurs. After going behind to a goal from Robbie Keane, United battled back. Ronaldo's brace turned the tide, propelling Manchester United into the last 16 of the competition.
Ronaldo quickly to Nani, back to Ronaldo. Cristiano.
Now, this is the match where Ronaldo scored that legendary free kick. I mean, I think it is the best free kick I've ever seen in my life. I might be wrong, but I think this was the match.
Ronaldo has scored yet again. That's 18 in the league. He smashed it into the back of the net. It gets even better for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I see the replay inside the dressing room in the television. Well, it's difficult. Maybe the best. Maybe, I don't know. I remember against Europe here as well. It's nice. It's difficult to say, but maybe this one is the best.
United finally moved ahead of Arsenal at the top of the table, albeit by the narrow margin of goal difference.
Unflinchingly by Woodgate. Keane's Layoff releases Genius, with Lennon herring up with him, but he's not going to catch him initially. And then Hargreaves, as Lennon goes on and Berbatov scores, so it doesn't matter whether it was a penalty or not. Tottenham Hotspur have taken the lead on the 20-minute mark. Now need to take the corner. And a goal, and it's Tevez, right at the last for Manchester United. Tottenham's stern resistance cracks deep into stoppage time.
Before the Manchester derby, a poignant minute's silence and tribute were held in remembrance of the Munich air disaster victims. The intensity of the whole occasion seemed to affect United, their performance notably below their usual standard, and they paid the price.
Threading it through for Ireland. Van der Sar got a piece of it. Vassell at the second attempt. Manchester City lead at Old Trafford. A ground where they've not won for 34 years. And it's Darius Vassell. And touched on and in. Benjani on his debut scores in the Manchester derby.
Game plan of City. Had several heroes, City.
Scholes, maybe a chance now, and one back. Michael Carrick. 2 minutes left to play.
Winless in 2 games, and United slumped back down to second, putting them 5 points behind the Gunners again. In the FA Cup, though, United got back to business, as Darren Fletcher scored a brace, sweeping aside their title rivals Arsenal 4-0 to advance to the quarter-finals, perfect result before their trip to France. United travelled to France to play the round of 16 of the Champions League, led by starman Karim Benzema. Lyon were dominating the French league, heading for their 7th successive league title.
Back to defend. Giggs quick.
7 successive league title. What? Yeah. Now I know where PSG came from. Lyon had won 7 league titles. 7. My God.
Onto it, good anticipation. And Rooney's past Schillaci. Wayne Rooney's in for Manchester United. Coupe makes a very important block. Koulala hasn't come forward much. Benzema! That is what he is all about. Comes back to the corner taken, Nani. It's there, it's Tevez. It's 1-1.
Well, they just don't deal with it. Real scrappy affair.
What if you could make a song using only your voice? Let's start with the drums.
Oh, it's a lovely ball, and Manchester United are in front as Cristiano Ronaldo skinned Happy Bay and put it on a plate for Wayne Rooney. Carrick waiting for the right angle, finds Ronaldo beautifully. Newcastle carved open, and Cristiano Ronaldo scores a magnificent second goal. Made for him by Michael Carrick. Ronaldo just couldn't stay on his feet. Now he's got it from Fletcher, and he's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo for 3. Round Harper, 3-0. And that's 5 for Ronaldo against Newcastle this season. Newcastle didn't have early in the game, and it fell too clear, and it's smashed into the net by Faye. Nani takes the corner, helped away by Faye, then by Smith. Rooney bends one. Oh, what an absolutely magnificent goal by Wayne Rooney. Ronaldo has 2, Rooney has 2. Nani away to the right-hand side. Rooney might have a hat-trick in his mind. Instead he finds Saha, and Saha finds the net. And Newcastle are 5-1 down at home to Manchester United, who beat them by 6 at Old Trafford.
An emphatic 5-1 trashing of Newcastle moved United within 3 points of top, ready to mount a determined push to seize control of the title race.
It's Hargreaves! It's his first goal for Manchester United! Here's Nani. It's Scholes on the outside. Yes! Park makes it 2, right on the brink of half-time.
And again, from that range, there's nothing that Antiniemi can do.
This is the first match I am seeing him in. Was it that he was injured, or this is literally the first match I have seen him play since we started watching?
Park. O'Shea.
I think it's Simon Davis who was caught wrong side here with the ball inside. Good build-up play again from United.
The cast list is certainly good for an Old Trafford night when the glitzy, glamorous modern Champions League returns refreshingly to its old-fashioned roots. 2 genuine national champions with genuinely fine players. Knockout, no compromise football. No second chance. The European Cup as originally designed, as he grew up with it. Alan Perrin brings Lyon here, knowing that his side start the night needing to score and probably needing to become the first French team ever to beat Manchester United here at Old Trafford. In by Brown and out for Anderson and Ronaldo! Yes! It's only a matter of when, unfailing, invariably precise, and Manchester United look now with optimism towards the last 8. Keita, Benzema, Keita! Oh, it's hit the post! Those are the margins, that is how close it is, and that is why Manchester United cannot settle yet. Let's watch. And that's enough. Manchester United through. Moscow draws closer. 10 Champions League home wins in a row. Cristiano Ronaldo the match winner. 1-0 on the night, 2-1 on aggregate. United through.
United's aspirations for a treble were shattered when Portsmouth visited Old Trafford. The Pompies pulled off.
I remember this game. I hated every minute of this game because it is like we were just unlucky that day. Everything was not going our way. We hit the post, we missed chances. Like, it was like in Africa we say it was witchcraft.
Off one of the season's major upsets by knocking United out of the FA Cup.
Giggs with the corner. Oh, Roy Carroll makes the save, but he knew absolutely nothing about it. He stayed on his line and he's made another good save. Carroll decided to stay on his line. Just over 33,000 in here watching this one, most of them riveted. Chance for Cristiano Ronaldo, and Manchester United finally make the breakthrough 15 minutes from time. And just at the point where he was almost overwhelmed by frustration, Cristiano Ronaldo fires number 31 of the season.
United's first corner, 8 minutes gone. Ronaldo got his head to it, and it comes back to him. Oh, what a finish! And he now moves alongside the great George Best in United's Hall of Fame. Usually requires an early sighter before he hits the target. Let's see. Didn't this time. Magnificent! Is there any end to this boy's talents? And now he's gone ahead of George Best.
Played in towards West Brown, and yes, Manchester United are ahead from a very unlikely source. West Brown beats Pepe Reina in the air, and Manchester United's least probable goal scorer
has given them the lead. How did that stay out? That one hasn't stayed out. Ronaldo has scored. He's done it again. You just cannot stop Cristiano Ronaldo this season. This time it's with a header. It's his 34th goal of the season, and he keeps up his goal-a-game record in starts in the Premier League. And after today, there will be 7 to go. They're looking to rub it in. Nani might do that. He has! Great goal from him! 3-0 Manchester United. And Liverpool now are having their noses rubbed in it.
Ronaldo scored his 34th goal of the season, taking his team back to the top of the table and cementing his place as club legend, overtaking George Best to become highest scoring United winger in a single season.
When you don't use Momo, you get unwanted surprises.
Looking for Ferdinand, off Barry, drops to Ronaldo. How about that for a goal? Everything is falling right for him this season. 35 of the campaign, and that one squeezed in with a Cruyff-type flick. That's what didn't happen with England. Scholes, Ronaldo, Tevez, unmarked, 2-0. What a well-worked goal. Manchester United take a step closer to retaining the Premiership title. Into Ronaldo, and on to Rooney. This time, Wayne Rooney's Old Trafford drought is over. Away from him, but Giggs picks it up. Tevez behind Ronaldo. Rooney wants it. Here's Wayne Rooney. This time he makes sure, and Manchester United have 4. Aston Villa beaten out of sight by a very, very good Manchester United performance.
I'm very happy, and it's good. It's fantastic goal, and I feel very proud for that.
5 league wins in a row in March for United, establishing a 5-point lead at the top with 5 games to go.
A smart turn from Rooney, and a clever pass. Scholes.
Look at this. This was the game I was talking about. Paul Scholes crosses the ball. Ronaldo is not anywhere in the picture. Do you see him anywhere in the box? He is not anywhere in the box. Look what happens next. Look at what happens next.
Ronaldo! Again and again and again. Same man, same old story. Pizarro's corner. Van der Sar, what a stop. Pure reflex from the big Dutchman. Brown's cross, and Parker's kept it in, and Donny only got fingers on it, and Rooney turned it in, and Manchester United are 2-0 up away from home. When it's not Ronaldo, it's Rooney.
It's come out to carry. Clever. And what a finish! Cristiano Ronaldo has done it yet again. Well, he's amazing, and you simply run out of superlatives. And that's better. Ali Adier onto Alves. Is this to be his first goal? What a day to get it! Well, it's dropped in for Alves. He's done it again! A bit of Brazilian magic. And Teesside is on fire here. Here's Park. Oh, he's done well, Park. Rooney wants it early. Wayne Rooney to the rescue for Manchester United.
Huge 2 points dropped at Middlesbrough, leaving United only 3 points above second-place Chelsea.
Tevez, Giggs is onside. Hargreaves has made the forward run. Owen Hargreaves is in here. Great save by Donny, the goalkeeper who conceded 7. Brown got the ball. No, he didn't. It's a penalty.
I think he goes looking.
Got some pedigree, and De Rossi misses! Well, maybe justice has been done. Tevez.
Wait, we already beat Roma. Isn't this Roma again?
Manchester United. The lingering doubts have surely gone now.
Well, if ever a player deserved it.
3 days later, Arsenal arrived at Old Trafford, and United got a chance to knock Arsene Wenger's team out of the title race.
We get Manchester United into their rhythm.
Tell me this is the game. Tell me this is the game Owen Hargreaves scores that amazing free kick.
Quite 100% sure who played this out.
And it's run off Song, and maybe Rooney will make more of his chance. Wayne Rooney!
Good save
by Lehmann.
Just enough from Jens Lehmann. Rooney just acknowledges that with a tap of the
block by Brown, rather a desperate hint to it, but he got in the way. And it's in. Adebayor by a yard out.
Well, I'm not going to say this is from the training ground because he almost made a mess of this, but Rio Ferdinand and...
even used his hand. Was supposed to be disallowed.
Gallas! Howard Webb says it is. Penalty for Manchester United for Cristiano Ronaldo. 1-1. 28 Premier League goals this season. 38 goals in all competitions. It's Hargreaves. It's there. 2-1 to Man.
Bro, look at Lehmann's reaction. Anyway, everybody thought Ronaldo will be taking the free kick, but Owen Hargreaves, my God, Jens Lehmann just stood there like a statue.
It's Hargreaves. It's there. 2-1 to Manchester United. They've come from behind.
The gun.
Literally, I still feel chills watching that free kick. I still feel literal chills.
Will be hoping one of their favourite former players, Mark Hughes, and his Blackburn team aren't about to thrust a large stick into the spokes of their championship challenge and open the door a little wider for Chelsea. Against Pedersen, quick with the throw in towards Jason Roberts. Oh, it's fallen for Roque Santa Cruz!
I don't know how many of Fergie's students he really played against, and he was hammering them.
Reed watches it drop. So does Ronaldo. Blackburn saved by the post. More frustration for Manchester United. Looks for Rooney again. Flag stays down here. This could be a chance. It's laid off for Ronaldo. He's challenged. Vogel. Tevez. Oh, and it's saved on the line. That was extraordinary. And it comes. Scores. Tevez. Manchester United do it. They are out of jail. 3 minutes from time.
Immigration is an important.
Tevez's celebration of the baby thing in his mouth. He used to love that one. The big match. Barcelona.
Tough opposition, Barcelona, with an attacking trio of Henry, Eto'o, and Messi, to stand a chance of reaching the final.
Remember that famous Paul Scholes goal? This game. The one where he hit it like it was going to blow.
United have to be on top of their game.
Indicating how they mean to continue perhaps. As Ronaldo went down and the referee has seen a handball in there.
He's given handball.
What a sensational start here at the Nou Camp. Ronaldo has scored 5 times out of 6 from the penalty spot this season, but this, far and away, the most important of the lot. Oh, and this is the one he has missed.
He missed by a mile. A big...
Maybe not. Ooh, it was a poor ball straight to Ronaldo, who clashed with Marquez and was expecting a second penalty, but is disappointed.
I think he's taken him out. I think Marquez has taken him out. Makes no attempt.
It's a decent effort.
Well, it's taken 83 minutes, Brits, for obvious reasons. But a lot of football, as I've said, to be played in both guys.
Well, two of the great attacking teams in Europe have conspired to bring about a 0-0 draw. Manchester United 0, Barcelona 0. It's all to play for at Old Trafford next week.
It's strange to remember that Victor Valdez really played for both Barcelona and Manchester United. It's a scene I never saw. Chelsea.
To Alex Ferguson to make a bold decision and put Cristiano Ronaldo on the bench.
4 added minutes. Drogba. And Ballack! Added time to Chelsea's advantage here. Seeing that win on. Here's edgy Carvalho. He's giving it straight to Wayne Rooney. John Terry goes across, but Rooney makes Carvalho pay.
I told you, you never make a mistake in front of Wayne Rooney. He would punish you. Wayne Rooney was just one of the best strikers in the history of the English Premier League.
Came off for Carrick. Penalty.
Linesman's given it. Linesman has given it. It's a penalty. The linesman's given it.
Ballack scores! The race is on again.
The Blues levelled on points at the top of the table, with only 2 games left.
What happened to the table leaders? They are now in 3rd position, my God, with 2 games to play. The butlers.
Left, and a significant goal difference in their favour, United must achieve perfection in their remaining matches to secure the title.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he will run at Barcelona. Steps past Toure, but not past Sam.
This is the moment that has been cemented in my head for over 18 years.
Given straight to Paul Scholes! What about that? What about that?
What about that for sure?
14 minutes gone. Breakthrough for Manchester United. An unstoppable shot. It's away from Scholes. Runs at Brown. Lionel Messi needed the save from Van der Sar.
Wonderful talent. The way he gets sideways on when he's dribbling.
Fighting towards Nani. How far away was that? Not very far away. So close not only to the end of the game, but so close to the final.
Chelsea had become the neck in our back. They had become the pinch, because they were on our edge in the Premier League. Level points, only goal difference is the difference, and now we meet them in the final of the Champions League.
Ronaldo was already collecting individual honours.
On behalf of the PFA, I'd like to present this award from the Players' Player of the Year. A fantastic achievement, son. 2nd year running.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Well, it's obviously a very important award for me. You know, I play in England 5 years, and now
this season Bruno is winning this one, and it is going to kill so many people. Ronaldo was the last player to win the PFA, by the way, and if Bruno manages this one, it will be a difference of, since 2008, 18 years since a Manchester United player last won a PFA.
3 minutes. Pressure's back on West Ham again. Hargreaves. Well, Tompkins missed it. Ronaldo. Well, that is number 40. 30 in the Premier League. Tevez. What a shot! What a goal! No sentimentality here from Carlos Tevez. He's ripped that past Rob Green. Ashton! Goal! Spectacular riposte from Dean Ashton. Carrick. He can certainly shoot. And that's what you get from buying the ticket, you win the raffle, and Manchester United will be thinking that's another step towards winning the Barclays Premier League.
Another impressive performance from United set up a
one more game to win the league.
And the Premier League trophy would remain at Old Trafford for another year.
What's going on?
Last day, the restructuring.
Dan, you've been here 11 years.
11 years didn't matter. You know what mattered? That
year.
And Rooney, he was coming towards a park, and Scholes is there. Rooney, penalty for Manchester United. Steve Bennett says.
But they were cheating for Manchester United. Look at all the penalties they gave them.
It is. Rooney went down. And Ronaldo wins the battle of wits. And Manchester United are one goal nearer winning the Premier League crown 2007-2008. The second goal would shore it up for Manchester United, and but for Kirkland that would have arrived from the magical right boot of Cristiano Ronaldo. And Rooney's got into Boyce's area. Now attacks Bramble. Rooney! And Kirkland got enough on it.
What a save. That's a top save.
And we're hearing, and they're hearing, it is 1-0 to Chelsea.
Heskey! Towering lead that Scott Van de Sar beaten all ends up.
Giggs sealed it. Some of the scripts that were written by Manchester United, you might have think they pre-planned it, because Giggs winning this game at the end of the season was just big popcorn.
And Ryan Giggs! It's the perfect way for the perfect 10 for Manchester United. Giggs has been there all the time in the Premier League years, and his goal here at absolutely the right time has surely guaranteed that Manchester United will retain their Premier League title.
And by the way, we went on to win the title again that following year.
Driven yet again by their unrelenting manager to be top of the tree. 10 Premier League titles for Alex Ferguson. 10 crowns, 16 Premier League seasons. They have been the best, they're the best again. And after the tightest of finishes, Manchester United are still the kings.
Didn't see him play any game.
Days on from winning the Premier
League days
go to complete the double. Standing on their way was Premier League title rivals, Chelsea. Ronaldo netted his 42nd and final goal of the campaign, and the match would culminate in a familiar scenario, mirroring how the season began.
Scholes, Brown, neatly worked, clipped in towards Ronaldo! Manchester United strike first, and guess who? Cristiano Ronaldo's first.
I used to have that poster hanging in my bedroom where Ronaldo jumped in front of a Sienna, and the Sienna was just looking at him like this. Bro.
Boris Carrick, and a fantastic save by Petr Cech. Wonderful Manchester United counter-attack, matched only by the brilliance of Petr Cech. Fantastic ball, Rooney. Essien, it's more his area of the field, it'll come for Lampard at Chelsea level. It's Frank Lampard. Tucked into Ashley Cole, he called him out there, he's got away from Hargreaves. Play back, Michael Ballack, Frank Lampard. Oh, hit the crossbar, Joe Cole. And for the second time, Chelsea are denied by the woodwork. He's got to watch that one.
Subscribe.
Pulling back. Oh, and somehow Ryan Giggs was denied the dream goal, and that somehow is called John Terry.
will be the season which started back in August with a shootout between these two will end here in May in exactly the same way.
Imagine beating Chelsea in the Community Shield on penalties, then again beating them in the Champions League on penalties, and winning the Premier League on goal difference.
Against maybe the best goalkeeper in the world. He saved it! Some things are just meant to be. And Petr Cech kept him out. Oh, Hargreaves against Cech. Oh, match point. Oh! To give them the trophy. Oh, he's missed it! He's missed it!
Bruno got a heart attack.
On its way past, Ronaldo is reprieved, and the shootout will go on. Oh, and he's this the moment. Kalou. Giggs. Anelka. Van der Sar saved it. United again. The newly crowned champions of England are the new.
After that, we lost 2 finals, I think. 2 finals of the Champions League, and what could have been.
The perfect double act. 2008 was always going to be a special year for Manchester United. Tears of remembrance from Munich, now tears of joy in Moscow.
Arsenal. John Obi Mikel was sent off at the end of the first